Hello everyone, my name is Daniel, also known as Chip, and welcome to the Stanley Parable. This is a great game. It's all narration based. Basically, because the cutscene in the beginning got skipped because I accidentally skipped it, I'm gonna have to explain what's going on. So I'm a worker dude, and I decided to just walk away from my keyboard, and so yeah, basically I'm a boring guy. Can I go back in here? No.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Ooh.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Hello.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
I can't find a trace of my co-workers. Where are they all gone? I'm gonna turn that monitor off. Save power, man! God, no. What does that say? Awaiting input. Input received. Can I put anything else on here? No? Turn your screens off when you're not using them, people. God!
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Door on my left, eh? Nope. Gotta go on the right, because
This
I
was
don't
not
give a
the
crap.
correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yeah.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring.
Can I
It
get,
had really
can I get a
been
drink?
worth the detour after
No.
all. Just to spend a few moments here, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Nope. I'm gonna ignore everything you say, dude. Okay. Doesn't matter. I don't like this. Okay, I do. Let's go.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Okay. Oh.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Can I drop down here?
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
I'm
I
gonna drop
realize
down
that
so badly.
investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop
can I
trying
drop
to
down
make
there?
every decision by
No, it's too
yourself.
late.
Now, I'm not
There's
asking
the
for
door
me.
there.
I'm asking for her. This is it, Stanley. Your
For her?
chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Who? My wife? Oh, this room's very dark.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this.
Hello? Hello? Is this a takeaway? Hello?
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven.
Okay.
Right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Gotcha! Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley.
That's
I'm
very
trying to get you to
nice.
see something. Come inside.
I don't care.
Let me show you what's really going on here.
Okay. Where's my hot ass wife? Hey, babe!
This is
What's
a very
going
sad
on?
story about the death of a man named Stanley.
What? Press O on your keyboard. No. Okay.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a
Damn,
reminder
girl.
of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
I'm not gonna press anything. I want to. Can I get something to wait? I want something to wait. Hey, girl. Every time I click, I'm typing. It's a bit strange. Can I just leave the apartment, please? Okay, I'll press B.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
I want something to eat. OBG.
But in his mind, in his mind he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown. Fantastic discoveries of new lands.
You can't I just got
wonderful.
achievement.
And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
G to watch TV.
And so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined
I wanna
that
watch
one
TV.
day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth.
I wanted
The
to watch
thought
TV.
excited him terribly.
Press 1 to spend time with the boys. Okay.
So he went further. He imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
What is your leg doing? Press I to prepare dinner. Okay, I'm up for that. I'm really hungry. So let's press I, shall we? If I can see it, there it is.
As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths.
Oh, it's just
and
going to turn into my
destinations.
office.
Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another
go
was a
into
yellow
here?
line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable.
Press R to tell kids a
It
story.
was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and
I'm
then
really
again,
confused.
and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he
This
might
is
always
changing into my
feel
office.
free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
Right, let's see if this... Tell my wife I love you. I love you! I'm going to call you... Lucy. Yeah, Lucy. Okay. I'll press 6, not G. I thought it was...
But there is no answer. How
Yep.
could there possibly be?
Knew it.
In
Turn it
reality,
into my
all he's
office.
doing is pushing the same buttons he always has.
Turn it
Nothing's
into my
changed.
office.
The
No.
longer he spends here, the more
Sharpen the
invested
pencil.
he gets. The more he forgets which life is the real one.
I don't know. Press V to go to sleep. I don't even have a bed.
I'm
But okay.
trying to tell him this. That in this world he can never be anything but
Oh,
an observer.
nice carpet.
That as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself.
Yep.
But he won't listen to me. He won't stop.
No.
Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Okay. I'm not gonna press it. Not pressing it. Not pressing it. Just gonna check my social media on my phone. See, not doing anything. Apparently this is what I'm meant to do. Well, this is not what I'm meant to not do. Oh, I'm gonna have to press stuff on her. It's been like a whole 10 minutes or something. And I haven't pressed anything. Okay, let's just do this.
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
B, the question, nothing.
I suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same
Okay.
as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a
Please
button.
die.
And I tried.
What? Oh. I died! No! Okay, right, we're gonna do exactly what he says this time. Come on, let's do exactly what he says.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Yep,
Could it
they're all
mean?
gone. I don't
Stanley
know.
decided to go to the meeting room.
Yeah,
Perhaps
I'm
he had
totally
simply missed a memo.
gonna go to the meeting room. Okay, so down here.
When
Door on the
Stanley
left.
came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Yep. Come on, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do exactly what he says. Screw
Yet
everything.
there was not a single person here
Screw
either.
everything.
Feeling a wave
Screw
of
everything.
disbelief, Stanley decided to go
Screw
up
everything.
to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Yep. Yep, I'm in my boss's office. Sup,
Stepping
boss?
into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number.
What is it? Tell me.
845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by
Jump
sheer
down.
luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Hells yeah, I did. Oh. Oh, what's going on? Very dark, very dark. Very dark indeed. Did we?
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar.
I feel a bit
stirring
peculiar.
of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Wow, it is really dark down here. Holy cow, it is dark.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Oh yeah. So it does. It says mind control facility. Woo! Giant button. Press it.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Wow.
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself.
Yeah,
Did he
what
have
what
the
horrible
strength
thing
to find out?
Thingy the bob thing hold. I don't know what I've just said. Okay, yeah, like, so we can go this way now. Na 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 na. I want to jump. I just want to skip everywhere, but I can't. Is that a microwave? That looks like a microwave. That's so a microwave. Hi. Hi.
Now
Oh.
the monitors jumped
Whoa.
to life, their true nature revealed. Each
Whoa.
bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals
was that,
reduced to
427?
images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Where's 427? I want to see 427.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to
427.
believe it couldn't be true.
That's
Had
mine
Stanley
there.
really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Ooh. What's this way?
No. He refused to believe it. He
I
couldn't
refuse to
accept
believe
it.
this.
His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it?
Wow.
Was it even possible? Had
That's
he
a lot of
truly
TVs.
spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Okay.
Here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very...
I'm pressing every button.
And as the cold reality of his past
What's this
began
button
to
do?
sink in, Stanley decided
One.
that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he
Ooh.
would dismantle the controls once and for all.
What's down here? Can I walk into this light thing? Nope. That was interesting. Yeah. Okay, so I'm guessing. Ooh, a big red button. That's always good. Press it. Well, let me press it. Oh. I'm pressing every button. Nothing is happening. Ugh, went up the wrong side of the steps. I'm a dingus. Oh, maybe. Awaiting input. A. Okay, well, this is the big screen.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place.
Turn it off!
And to everything it stood for.
I made an oopsie. Oopsie. The game's still on. I can see a bit of light.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
Probably.
Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine.
What's happening?
Unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away.
That's the world's
And
slowest
yet,
opening door.
Even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had
don't
he
know.
been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building
Oh, the
hold?
clouds!
But as sunlight
bird!
streamed into
Hi!
the chamber, he realized
Hi,
none of this
bird!
mattered
How
to
you?
him,
How's it going?
For it was not
Oh my God!
nearly
It's
even
so
the power
beautiful!
that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand,
Oh, a
but to
tree!
let go. No longer
some
would anyone
framework.
tell him where to go,
Oh my God!
what to do,
Pylons!
or how to feel.
Wires! A
Whatever life he
building!
lives, it will be his.
I want to go.
That
Let
was
me out!
all he
Let me
needed
out!
to know.
I'm so
It was
excited!
perhaps the only
It's
thing
so
worth knowing.
beautiful.
Stanley stepped through the open door.
I'm trying to.
Stanley
Oh,
felt the
let me
cool
free roam,
breeze upon his
please.
skin, the feeling of liberation.
Wow!
possibility of
Look
the
at all
new
of the
path
stuff I can't
before
actually
him.
interact with.
This was
Oh my
exactly
God!
the way,
It's
right
amazing.
now, that things were meant to happen.
Yeah.
And Stanley was happy.
I'm happy because I'm happy I'm alone. If you feel like a room without a roof, I hit my microphone. Is that the end of the beat the game? I got an achievement to beat the game, so I assume that's the end of the game. Well, if it is the end of the game, I shall probably find out in about 5 seconds. 4, 3, 12, 1, triangle, pound sign. It indeed was. Okay, well, that's all I've got time for this episode, but if you guys enjoyed it, please give that like button some love, leave your comments and suggestions for other games I should play down in the comments, and, well, I don't know, just, yeah, this game was suggested to me by a couple of friends who were like, oh my God, you should totally play the Stanley Parable, and I was like, maybe, and then my father bought me it, and I was like, oh my God, I've got to play it, so I did. And it's a good game. It's very, very clever. I like the way it messes with your brain. Wow, it's been on for 20 minutes now. Holy Kakariko Village on toast. Wrapped around a stick. Okay, well, anyway, like I said, all I've got time for. So if you guys enjoyed it, do all that crazy stuff that I said earlier. Don't forget to subscribe. And all my links and stuff are down in the description of this video. Okay, bye!